I come to talk to three people today, then I'm out of here. I want to talk, demon, to the losing folks. Then I want to talk to the folks who want everything back that they lost. And then lastly, so when I get there, y'all can't say online, he said he was finished 5 minutes ago. I want to talk to the folks who know it's going to get better. I said I want to talk to the folks who know it's going to get better. Preacher, how do I get my second one? First of all, to those folks who are losing, the first thing that you got to do if you want to get your second win is that you have to patiently suffer affliction. In other words, the Bible says that Job says, after the Lord has tried me, I shall come forth as pure gold. Well, in order for gold to be visible, in order for gold to have an effect, a value that is had, it had to go through a fiery situation. In other words, number one, I've got to patiently suffer affliction. I've got to sponsor my haters. But number three, I've got to realize that there is a process for sovereign advancement. And I wonder today, is there anybody here that's looking for an advancement? Anybody here looking for God to take you from where you are to where he wants you to be? Look at your neighbor and tell him, I can hang on in there because I'm about to be advanced. Maybe that was the wrong neighbor. Lay your hand on yourself and say, I can take a second breath because greater is coming my way. In other words, in 1914, Thomas Edison, he experienced the burning of his production factory. In 1914, Thomas Edison was going through a moment of despair. And after all, before his eyes had burned to the ground, a news reporter came and said, Mr. Edison, how do you feel? Your factory of reproduction has burned down. How do you feel, Mr. Edison? All that you've invested in has burned to the ground. Thomas Edison said that I'm glad right now. The truth of the matter is, I'm really happy, Mr. Reporter, because you see, what you saw was a fire by natural eyes. But in that fire, all of my mistakes were burnt up. And now I have a second wind that I don't have to go back. I wish I had in Georgia, church. I had to say it a second time. But I'm here today to tell you that you have to go through the fire and you got to be burned before God can bring you out. When you do me one favor, good night, y'all. I'm done here. Grab your neighbor by the hand and say, neighbor, say, oh, neighbor, the hand that you're holding today is a second wind hand. It's been through some smoke. It's been through some fire. It's been through misunderstanding. It's been through good times. And it's been through bad times. Don't let that hand go. Shake it like a dead fish until you feel. Do you feel me now? There's power in this hand, but there's greater power in his hand. Lift up your neighbor's hand and say, neighbor, when the praises go up, blessings must come down. Let that hand go and lift up your own hand and say, Lord, time will come.